Well, hey family, this is Darlene. Wanted to thank you for stopping by the Jury by BDK YouTube channel. I know you didn't come here for a sermon. So here's the video, and we'll talk soon.
Well, hey family, happy Sunday. Hope everybody is doing well. You've had a great weekend so far. I'm going to make a couple of quick bracelets before I go out of here to worship service, and then I'm headed over to singing fellowship and fellowship day at another congregation, and then I'm going to leave there and go do meet up with some of my friends, and then from there we'll go back to services at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to get something made up in here today, just really quick. I'm gonna make a couple of bracelets, and I'm gonna be using some of these. At one of the focal beads that I painted, I really like the way these came out, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these, and I'm gonna mix it with the orange bead, which looks pretty already. And then I have some other beads over here that I hand painted. I'm going to go ahead and use. So that's what that looks like so far. Really pretty. Matches really good. And then I have these beads, which are basically the same color, almost kind of. Well, I think they are the same color. And I'm going to go ahead and use these. I think I want to put a spacer bead between it. Let's see if I want to do that. Yeah, maybe. Let's take a look. I'm gonna go ahead and beat it and then see what it comes out looking like. It has been a busy weekend for me. I hope it has been for you guys too. Just busy, busy. And I put that on wrong, so I'm gonna have to change. You see how I did that? I put the spacer bead on next to the orange bead, but not over here. And let me see, which way do I like it? I like it with the big bead first. So we're gonna take the big bead off, put that on, and then we'll put the small spacer back on. See what that looks like. Yep, I like that, the way it looks. The colors match really well. So this is how we're gonna go ahead and bead it. We're gonna keep those small spacers on there. Just go ahead and add a couple. It has been a busy weekend for me. Just a whole lot of stuff to do. You know, it's like always something to do as far as projects, and when you look up, the days go by like really fast. So it's like you just really got to get done whatever you can get done, because by the time you wake up in the morning and start moving around, especially on the weekends, you get up and you start moving around, because look, today is already Sunday. You get up on a Saturday morning and you start moving around, and before you know it, Saturday is is over and we sitting at Sunday. And it's just like, wow, did I get anything done? Yep, I got something done. And I generally write things down. I have a journal that I keep. And not only just a journal, I have a planner. So I literally fill out my planner with task. Oh, that's pretty, look. With task and anticipated things that I want to do. Basically like goals, small goals. That is really pretty. Let me see. Do I want to put? I think I'll put one more bead on here. I'll put it on this side, and we'll use one of these, because when I pull the cord, it is gonna pull it a little tight. That's nice. I like that. And I may need to take one of the beads off. Let me see. Yeah, I need to take one of the beads off. Oops, oops, oops. I didn't say I want to take all the beads off. All the beads start falling off, okay? And I went to a workshop over the weekend. Anybody know me know I enjoy going to really good workshops, and they don't have to necessarily be spiritual workshops, but I just enjoy going to workshops. I'm gonna put a small bead right here because it still needs some type of, just a little bit more space, but not a big bead. Um, so I really enjoy going to a really good workshop, and it does not have to be a spiritual workshop all the time. You know, it can be a self development, just any type of workshop where I can learn something from, to work on being. Oh wait, I didn't want to put it on that side. Wait, let me do this because I want the big hole from the big bead. So what happened is I put this small bead on this side, right? So this small bead blocks that big hole right there, right? And on this side, I can't get to the big hole because that little spacer blocks the big hole. So I want the big hole, so that means I need to take this small bead off and put it on the side with the small spacer like this. So what it does now is it opens up that big hole for me to be able to tie the stretch cord and then be able to put the stretch cord in there in the hole. Put the knot in the hole. So then we're just gonna pull it nice and snug, just enough, leaving some stretch. And I like to do the double knots and triple knots and that kind of stuff, only for security. And that's just what I do. You know, a lot of people like to burn the ends and put glue on the ends and all that good stuff. And that's good stuff. You know, my whole thing is however you like doing it is how you like doing it. However you like to finish it off is how you like to finish it off. To me, there is no law on how to do it. If you should burn, if you should cut, if not cut, but if you should burn, if you should glue, if you should triple, dipple, knot it. It's just pretty much whatever you want to do. And then I end up with this really big hole that I'm going to pull into that big hole. And when I pull it in there, it's nice and snug. So it lessens the chance of the knot coming loose. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We're going to put some charms on here too. This is really pretty. This is really, really pretty. I'm wearing all black today. I might wear this piece. This is really pretty. I'm going to put some charms on here real quick. The only thing I don't like with this is the spacers. So you see how the spacers sit up? That's the only thing I don't like. Let me see. You stretch it a little bit. And I guess even when you put it on, let's see. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. And then you can see how that little small bead works in good with it. Because if I would have put another big bead on here, it would be too big. It would be like really big. But this is like perfect. So I'm going to put a charm on here, and I'm going to use one of the coconut chips. Just a couple of quick bracelets before I get up out of here. Try to get something done, because you just don't know what a day is going to bring. I mean, you just don't know what is going to interrupt your day. That's what they were talking about in that the workshop yesterday. They were talking about prioritization and obligation, and then what basically gets your time, in a sense of what are you obligated to and what do you prioritize within your life. And those things that you are prioritizing, should they be taken, center stage to everything else, right? And it's like you really do got to keep a keen eye out on what you are spending your time on, because like we all know time is going by so fast. And when you look up sometime, you can say, man, what did I do with the day? Now, if people are working regular jobs, we already know what that looks like. You know, that's basically 9, 10, 12 hours of your day, depending on, you know, your work hours and stuff, right? Because some people work 12-hour days every day for like, I think 4 or 5 days, because my friend works like that. She do 12-hour shifts. She's a nurse, and she does like 12-hour shifts on her regular schedule. But then the days that she has off, she'll pick up another more 12 hours on them off days and stuff like that. And then I just be like, man, girl, all you do is sleep. It's like you basically work and sleep like nothing else. And the only time that she ever gets time off is when she take her vacation, or might take a sick day or something like that, which is not often. But she'll take her vacation, and I'm just like, man, when you look at it, it's like, oh, all you doing is spending your time, you know, working. But this is really pretty. I really like it. I'm thinking if I want to change the charm, or if I like the charm on here. And I think for now I like it. I'm really digging these beads though. So that's one of the, well, this is one of the bracelets I wanted to do real quick. I went ahead and I did want to see second bracelet. So I'm going to go ahead and make this one a set. And this is going to go on fair. So this is a whole set. Because I didn't have more of these beads. I only had like 3 left. I had to mix the beads. So you can see I had to mix some cranberry ones and then some of the swirl ones to make it a complete bracelet. So this is what the second one looks like. And then this is the first one. So when I put these on fair, I'm going to put them on that like this to look like a set. However, they will be sold separately. So you'll see a picture of the set, and then you'll see each bracelet individually, and then they will be priced individually. So if somebody wants to buy one of the bracelets and not both of them, they can do that. Or if they want to buy both of the bracelets, they'll be able to buy both of the bracelets. But I think these are really pretty. These came out like really nice with the hand-painted beads. But anyway, enjoy your day, and we'll talk.